Hello YouTube, May here. Excuse my throat, I have a bit of a cold. I know it's been a really long time since I updated you guys, and I think it's about time I did. Obviously I'm sitting here in my pajamas just out of the shower. I don't know how in the world all these cute girls find time to make these vlogs with their makeup on and looking spectacular, because you all do, but this is the end of my night and this is what I look like. So that said, let's get started. I have been really bad about vlogging, but there's been so much going on. Let me try and give you a really quick update. I think I told you guys, you've seen my videos about, my horse and stuff. That's kind of where it all fell apart for me and YouTube. I just got really busy breaking my horse and doing all that kind of stuff. And at the same time that it fell apart for YouTube, it kind of fell apart for the gym. I did a lot of outdoor exercise this summer. Working with my horse was a lot of exercise, but I have not been on track with the gym because of having my horse. So I've been getting back on track with that now that the weather's not good and it's dark before I even get off work. So I'm really not having an opportunity to go do too much with my horse other than just feeding him and loving him. But so it's been a tough transition for me to try and have something something that's so time consuming added into my life, because I was so set on what I was doing with the gym and I had a routine, and so it's been really hard for me to break that routine. But I'm trying to get back into it to where I have the horse, is this I'm trying to figure it out, and it's getting better. So there's going to be big changes, because as you saw in my last video, we are expecting a baby. So I wasn't planning, in the last video I said I was probably gonna post these quite a ways down the road, but we've already told the important people to us, and so I just figured, I want to be able to look back on these, and so I might as well just start vlogging about it now and do weekly ones. So that's where we're at. I'm 5 weeks 1 day right now, and it's really early, and so I'm a little bit hesitant, but I figure if anything, God forbid, if anything's going to happen, it's going to happen regardless of me making these vlogs or not. So when everything goes fine, like I know it will, I'm going to be really glad I did this, and that I can look back on these vlogs and follow along my pregnancy, because I know with my other two, I don't know how much I've gone in deeply, but I have 2 other kids. My son, oh, 1 second. I have a 17-year-old, and I have my 17-year-old I had when I was 19, so I was a little bit younger, and I have a 11-year-old. I had him when I was 26. I'm 36 now, almost 37, and so yeah, I'll be 37 when this baby's born in August. And my husband and I are we're so excited. We have discussed wanting to have a baby together. I have a stepdaughter that is almost 14, and so we've each done it. We've had the experience, but we've been together for a really long time, and we've just really, we tried to say we were done. We want to travel, and we have done some traveling, and we want to continue to travel, but we just feel like we will regret it if we don't do it together. We want it really bad. This is who I'm going to be with for the rest of my life. There's no doubt about that, and I absolutely want to have his baby. So, good thing, because I am. Let's see. I have not, let's get into symptoms here a little bit. I have not had any morning sickness. I'm exhausted, like I could sleep all day long at work. If I could hide under my desk, I would just be like, I've actually had to take my 15-minute breaks, which I normally don't even take, and like go out to my car and sleep for 15 minutes and call my husband and be like, okay, wake me up, call me in 15 minutes, wake me up. And I'm just like sound asleep in 15 minutes, just out. So that's the most notable. I've definitely been urinating more. I have my breasts are definitely sore, but I have not had any morning sickness. So that actually worries me a bit because I'm like, why am I not having morning sickness? Are my HCG levels not high enough? But I'm trying not to worry about that. I'm sure I'm only 5 weeks. I'm sure it's going to kick me in the butt at 6 weeks. And if I just don't get morning sickness, wow, lucky girl. So I'm trying not to worry about that, because if that's the only problem I have in this pregnancy so far, then that's pretty good. Let's see what else. Pregnancy, morning sickness. I haven't told work yet. That'll be something I do. I've told some people. I still have to finish that. But things have just been going really good. We're very excited. We're in a very different place in our lives than we were when we had kids before, to where we can still travel with this baby, and we can still do things that we want to do. We're financially stable. We're secure with each other. We're secure in our lives. So it's going to be a big difference this time around. And it was definitely it was more challenging last time. And I think while it was a great ride and a great journey, and I couldn't love my kids more, this is going to be definitely a different aspect, a different road. So it's going to be interesting to see how different it is now that I'm at this point in my life. So yeah. So most of my vlogs now will probably be based on the pregnancy. So feel free to ask any questions you can think of or any of that. I have an ultrasound on July 4th. And I will keep you posted on that stuff. I've been to the doctor once, had my pregnancy test, my blood work, and I have my thyroid, as you know, is not, if you follow my vlogs, you know that my thyroid is hypoactive. So it's still not quite right, so they're monitoring that. That's actually one of their main concerns this pregnancy. Otherwise, I'm healthy as an ox. So yeah, I'm really excited to have made the decision to tell you guys, and I hope you enjoy following this. I'm going to enjoy making it, and just keep your fingers crossed that everything's A-okay. I'm doing everything right, eating healthy, no caffeine. I feel like everything should be really great this time around. When I had my other 2 kids, I was a smoker. I quit smoking during my pregnancies, but I smoked up until I found out I was pregnant, and and then I quit, and then I started again afterwards. So I have not smoked in almost 4 years. So I'm hoping that'll make a big difference just for the plus of my I started working out. So I'm hoping all of my healthy lifestyle changes will make this pregnancy even more enjoyable than my last 2, which were amazing. I love being pregnant. I never have any problems. I get emotional, and I don't like the morning sickness and this and that, but I love it. I love I love all that it entails. I love what's happening inside me. I love that that I'm making a human being with somebody that I love more than anything on this earth. Yeah, I am very, very excited for this baby. So yeah, I will keep you guys posted, and thank you so much for watching. Bye.